Imagine standing on Earth, feeling your feet on the ground, feeling your weight, feeling normal. Now imagine this. In the next second, gravity turns off. Not weaker, not reduced. Gone. No warning. No countdown. Just zero gravity on Earth. What would happen to you, to the oceans, to the atmosphere, to the entire planet? Today, we're not just imagining a strange idea. We're imagining the complete collapse of everything that holds Earth together. Because gravity is invisible. But without it, Earth would not be Earth anymore. So let's find out. What if Earth had no gravity? The moment gravity disappears, nothing explodes. There is no loud sound, no flash of light, but everything changes instantly. Your body is no longer held to the ground. You don't fall, you rise. Not slowly, not gently. You float upward. So does everything else: people, cars, trees, buildings. Anything not bolted down begins to lift. Loose objects become deadly projectiles. Chairs, phones, rocks, dirt, all drifting upward. Earth becomes a cloud of floating matter. The ground doesn't pull you back. There is no down anymore, just space. At first, floating might feel amazing, weightless, free, but your body is designed for gravity. Without gravity, your inner ear loses its sense of direction. You feel dizzy, disoriented, nauseous. Your muscles stop working against weight. They begin to weaken almost immediately. Your bones stop carrying load. They begin to lose density. In space, astronauts lose bone mass in weeks. On Earth with no gravity, it happens everywhere. Fast, your heart also changes. It no longer pumps blood upward. Blood pools in your head, your face swells, your legs shrink, your vision blurs, your body is confused. Because gravity was never optional. It was part of your biology. Now let's look at the oceans. Gravity is what holds the oceans to the planet. Without gravity, the oceans don't stay oceans. Water lifts. Entire seas begin to rise off the surface. Massive walls of water detach from Earth. The oceans turn into floating spheres of water. Tsunamis form, not moving sideways, but upward. Coastal cities are shredded instantly. Ships float away into the sky. Marine life is thrown into open space. Fish, whales, plankton, all drifting. Earth begins to lose its water. The planet starts to dry, and without water, life collapses. Gravity is the reason Earth has air. Without gravity, the atmosphere is no longer trapped. Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, all of it begins to drift away. At first, you can still breathe, but pressure drops. The air becomes thinner. Within minutes, breathing becomes difficult. Within hours, most of Earth's atmosphere is gone. The sky turns black. Not night, space. Earth becomes an airless rock, just like the moon, without atmosphere. No oxygen, no weather, no sound, no protection from radiation. Earth becomes hostile to life. Gravity also keeps Earth in orbit. Without gravity, Earth is no longer tied to the sun. The planet stops following its orbit. Earth becomes a rogue planet, drifting through space. At first, sunlight changes, seasons vanish. Then Earth slowly drifts away from the sun. Temperatures drop. The planet begins to freeze, or, if Earth drifts inward, temperatures rise. The planet overheats. Either way, Earth loses its perfect balance. The conditions for life disappear. Gravity doesn't just hold you to the ground. It holds Earth together, the planet's shape, its pressure, its molten core. Without gravity, Earth begins to lose its structure. Mountains collapse. Not downward, outward. The planet starts to expand. The molten core is no longer compressed. Pressure drops. Volcanic systems fail. The magnetic field weakens. Without a magnetic field, solar radiation hits the surface. DNA is damaged, electronics fail, life becomes exposed, Earth becomes unshielded. Cosmic radiation floods the surface. Life cannot survive long. Gravity is what holds the moon in orbit. Without Earth's gravity, the moon leaves, slowly drifting into space. Tides vanish. Ocean currents stop. Earth's rotation becomes unstable. Days become unpredictable. Climate collapses. The Earth-Moon system breaks. Another stabilizing force is gone. Without gravity, fire behaves differently. Flames become spheres. Oxygen doesn't flow properly. Fire becomes unpredictable. Aircraft can no longer fly normally. Birds cannot fly. There is no lift. Everything becomes dangerous. Everyday physics breaks. Nothing works the way it used to. Imagine trying to live in a world with no up or down, no ground, no horizon, no stability. Humans depend on gravity for orientation. Without it, panic increases, anxiety skyrockets, motion sickness becomes constant, the brain loses spatial grounding, the human mind begins to fail, not because of fear, but because reality itself no longer makes sense. Plants rely on gravity to grow. Roots grow downward, stems grow upward. Without gravity, plants lose direction. They grow randomly. Trees cannot anchor. Forests collapse. Soil drifts away. Microorganisms float. The food chain breaks at every level. No gravity equals no stable ecosystems. Earth becomes biologically dead. Over time, Earth stops being a planet. It becomes a drifting cloud of rock, water, vapor, gases, debris, frozen fragments. The planet loses its identity. It is no longer Earth. It is a debris field, a former world. Only in artificial environments, space stations, sealed habitats, artificial gravity, but natural Earth, impossible. Human survival requires air, water, pressure, radiation, protection, gravity-based biology. Without gravity, Earth fails every requirement. Gravity is not just a force, it is the architect of reality. It shapes planets, stars, galaxies, lifetime motion. Without gravity, there are no worlds, just drifting matter. Gravity is silent, invisible, but it is the reason you exist. It holds the oceans down. It holds the air in. It holds your bones together. It holds Earth in place. Without gravity, Earth doesn't become strange. Earth stops being a planet. It becomes space, debris, a ghost of a world. So here's the real question. We don't notice gravity. We don't feel it consciously, but it is always there, holding everything together. So ask yourself, if gravity disappeared, would Earth survive for even one day? Or would our entire world disappear before we even understood what we lost? Imagine if